Indvuna yetimali inogodongwana uthule luphakelo timali eholeni lemphakathi eKapa nakulokunye lakhulume ngako kule nkulumo yakhe.
The global recovery is slowing. Domestic load shedding has become more persistent and prolonged, impacting on service delivery and threatening the survival of many businesses. This is compounded by the disruption to freight and logistic networks. Households are under pressure from rising cost of living, and unemployment remains stubbornly high. We are navigating this difficult environment with policies that support faster growth and address fiscal risks.
Sekuphele umnyaka indvuna yetemafa inogodongwana yathembisa ukuthi umgcini mafa utawusebenzisana nabohulumende betifundza nabomasipala kwendela kulungisa indzaba yekungatfulwa kwetinsita. Umphakathi wamasipala weRand West unelithemba lekuthi indvuna itawumemetela lusito lwetimali lokungashintsha tintfo kulo masipala.
Sekuphele amaviki lasihlanu umphakathi wamasipala weRand West lobekagcwetshwa ngeWestern Area ngaphambilini utegesi. Ngaseqaleni kwalomnyaka nakuqala lihlelo cisho kagesi ngenhloso kumonga kuthiwa wawuzange ubuye emva kwecisho ama-hour amane.
The problem is service delivery, electricity stripping now and then. And then we got children, we got elders that will get medication from the clinic. They're using steroids, medication that needs to be refrigerated.
Siteshi sabo sagesi lesedute sasha emva kokuthi amasela ebetindzaba tagesi nalokunye ngesikhathi cisho gesi. Ngaphandle kwalokho kwetindzaba tagesi lesechubeka iminyaka lemithathu takamthethwenze tidungwa nangilokuhudula tinyawo kwamasipala kulungisa lenkinga.
I am angry because of I cannot afford to buy stuff. The next thing after a while it goes off. The next thing someone says I'm going to replace it. After that after next.
Lesakamsithi kube matima kakhulu ngaphembethwana kudzingeka ukuthi siphile ngekuthenga kudla onke malanga sipheke njengoba konke kudla kwaso kwamoshakala efrijini ngenxa yokuthi sibe kude gesi.
It was a struggle to get the municipality to assist us. We even resorted to protesting in order that municipality can hear our cries. We struggled a lot.
Bosomabhizinisi nabo babona lenkinga lenkulu nyendlela bokudzingeka ukuthi lisebenzise imali lebeliyongile kude lichubeke nebhizinisi.
Here at the business was horrible. I have a rent to pay, I have bills to pay, you know, people who are helping me, and it was terrible. Even customers could not come in because they were also affected.
Takamtangene talatini tesabisa ngakumisa yonke intfo kulo masipala. Bahlati bathi lenkinga bomasipala kuhluleka kusita takamtu sekubonakala kuyintfo levamile.
It is very concerning because it's not just one municipality. Perhaps maybe the civil society community, this is where they need to be very active to make sure that they come in and they hold the mayor and the local municipality to do what they are supposed to do.
Kutsalo masipala ukuleta iESCOM mali ngetulwa 800,000 nomarandi. Letinkinga talo masipala tholele kutheni angakhoni kuphakela tisita kutakhamuti. Bahlati bathi ngakhoni ngoba masipala kuphakela tisita kuyakhathata. Njengoba kuthiwa wethula sabo letimali takamthethela lithemba lokuthi indvuna itamemetela lusito letimali olungenda timpilo tato ngcono.
To the Minister of Finance, I would like them to come down to small businesses. When I mean small business, I mean small businesses, whether registered or not, help us.
Nanobe kutanyo amahlandla kuthola sidolobha kukhulumana naye lo masipala uhlekile kuphendula wathi SABC akamnikeza isikhathi sanele ukuthi alungise imphendvulo.
Bosomabhizinisi eMusina eLimpopo banelithemba lekuthi inkulumo yebunjalo besifundza yalonyaka itawucacisa ukuthi bangahlanganyela njani kumklamo weMusina Makhado Special Economic Zone. Lo mklamo uhlose kuthuthukisa indzawo yaseMusina nasemakhado kude kutoba nemabhizinisi lasebenta ngalokuphelele. Mvunankulu waseLimpopo Stan Mathabatha ulindeleke ukuthi etfule lenkulumo kusasa ePulukwane.
Luhlelo leMusina Makhado Special Economic Zone lamenyetelwa kokucala nga-2014 lethulwa ngalokusemthethweni kuyo lenyanga lesetulu kanti luhlose kwakha emathuba emsebenzi kunginyalo kwakhiwa umgwaqo phakathi kwalolu hlelo.
The provincial government has allocated quite a substantial amount of resources, over 600 million, to be spent on that project. And as we speak now, there is a contractor on site that is constructing the internal roads. There will be a set of 4, 5, 6 contractors in the next few weeks.
Lo mklamo uhlose ukukhulisa tifundvo temetallurgy nemkhakha wemandla tekukhicita impahla netekucubungula. Le nkampani yemandla yasevenda seChina ikholelwa ukuthi kutshalo kwemali kutawakha emathuba emisebenzi lalinganiselwa kutinkhulungwane letingemashumi lamathathu.
As the one of the key projects of the capacity cooperation between the two countries, for the energy, we adopt the new energy, which is for the SABC. We planned for the PV power plant project.
We need the, the premier, Rema Tabate. He must tell us that, you small business, you business people in Messina, you need to prepare yourself because the following is going to be required when we develop the small, the industrial zone.
Takhamuti tinelithemba lekuthi kusungulwa kwalomklamo kutawuletha tisombululo etinkingeni tekuphakelwa kwetinsita.
We need water. So if you travel now 10 kilometers from here, you will see the Limpopo River is at the moment in flood. All that water is running away. If the Sand River Dam, of which the ECZ is saying that they're going to build, if that dam is in place, we can start pumping the water into that dam.
Masoha uthi tiyachubeka tinhlelo tekuheha abatshali timali.
Lomuhla indvuna yetemafa inogodongwane itawetfula inkulumo yetabelo. Lenkulumo yetfulwa nje lelive libukene netingcinamba letimbalwa leticekele phasi kakhulu umnotfo wale live nenhlalakahle yetakhamuti. Ludzaba lwekucisha kwagezi lugcine luholela ekutheni lesimo simenyetelwe njengenhlekelele. Kulamalanga lengcile kubonakele tindzawo letitsite eveni tihlaselwa tikhukhula letshiye umonakalo lomkhulu kutakhiwo nakutakhiwo ncanti. Bantfu ke balindzele inkulumo letawenta ngcono timphilo tabo. Emoyeni sikhuluma nasomnotfo Makwe Masilela kuhlatiya lenkulumo. Asikubingelele Masilela etindzabeni telulwimi leSiswati la ku-DTT.
Siyabonga nabamamele ekhaya.
Njengasomnotfo yini lekumcoka kakhulu lokubone kutindzaba letimnanzi kubantfu bakithi kuloluphakelo timali?
Indaba yakuthi ama-tax wethu awakhuphuki, indaba yakuthi mayeza kuma-levy lasabhadalayo for i-fuel levy ne-RAF awakhuphuki, kutsho ukuthi i-petrol price ngeke iye phezulu, izoya phezulu nje only if irand iwa amandla and then sibona ne-oil price iya phezulu. Indaba yakuthi ama-manufacturers labasebenzisa udizele kuma-generator wabo bazwazi ukuthi at least bakhone ukuthi no bangakhokhi indaba ye-fuel levy ne-RAF kuzonceda ukuthi ama-manufacturers angathathi ama-cost wabo bese bandlulisela kithi as ama-consumers. Indaba yakuthi siyabona ukuthi ama-350 ayakhuphuka and indaba yakuthi next year sizobona ukuthi abantu basebenzayo bazokhona ukuthi bangathola something from ama-pension wabo as bebayikhulumisa le ndaba le. And then into esibonayo futhi nokukhula komnotho u-South African Reserve Bank khumbula uthi umnotho uzokhula ngo-0.3%, but u-finance minister athi no, bacabanga ukuthi uzokhula ngo-0.9%. And then nendaba yokuthi uSARS ucollecta imali eningi more than the way ajwayele ukuyicollecta ngakhona, and lokho sibonile kunceda irand because before speech isicala irand beyahamba lapha kuma 18.28 ngeyafika ku 18.35, but sibonile makakhuluma le rand yethu yafika even kuma 18.14, even manje at least siyabona sewe kancane kuma 18.20, but kumbula ukuthi today i-US dollar nayo inamandla.
Masilela indvuna ivete ukuthi i-Eskom itawulekelelwa ngemali lengu-254 billion yamarandi. Yini lokungenta ukuthi le mali ilethe umehluko ku-Eskom njengoba nangaphambilini hulumende uke wayinika le nkampani imali kepha solo kuyaqhubeka kucishwa kwagesi?
Kakhulu, but khumbula ukuthi esikhuluma njengamanje whether ugovernment uyasthatha isikolo zaka Eskom barakasthatha ugovernment ngoba uye owner Eskom, so uye a guarantee isikoloto sakhe, kusho ukuthi if uEskom uyahluleka kusibhadala thina as government mele sesibhatale. Yes, izonceda uEskom ukuthi angahambi ukuthi ayoboleka imali for the next coming 3 years, but into ebalulekile, even if bangasusa isikoloto bayenza ukuthi at least i-balance sheet abe ngcono, okubalulekile indaba yokuthi ba-operate kakuhle, because le ndaba ye-load shedding is not because of isikoloto, is because of inkinga lebanazo lapha e-Eskom.
Kanti ke kusho kuthini kungakhushulwa kwemthelo waphethiloli newesikhwama sekuncephetelisa abantu labalimele tingodini temgwaqo?
Already siya complain ukuthi impilo expensive, into sikhuphukile, so ugovernment uzama ukusinceda ukuthi no, impilo yethu ingabi worse, and then phela maka tax asibhatala iRAF ayikhuphula nelokhuza nefuel levy, kuthi ukuthi thina siyalimala and then yena uthola le mali leyo, hayi ukuthi asibhatala ifuel levy, but ugovernment uzama ukusinceda ukuthi nayi siyabona ukuthi i-cost of living iyephezulu kakhulu, even nama interest rates siyabona please ayakhuphuka.
Indvuna imemedele imali lengu-14 billion yamarandi kulwisana nebugebengu nengohlakalo. Le mali itawuniketwa tinhlaka letahlukene kutemtsetfo lokufaka ekhathi emaphoyisa ne-NPA nabo SIU. Yini lesingakulindzela?
Ukubalekile kakhulu ngoba wonke umuntu uyacomplaina nge-corruption, wonke umuntu uyacomplaina nge-crime, and then even ngolosihlanu kuzokwenzakala ukuthi abantu basidecide ukuthi whether imithetho yethu la ekhaya i-right or if ayikho right bazosigrelista. So wonke umuntu, as much as abantu bakhala nge-load shedding, inye into ekulu abantu bakhala ngayo ile ndaba ye-crime. Asikhathali ukuthi i-crime yenza ama-business or ama-government officials, but even ne-crime nje ekhaya estradeni abantu abasafili safe. So kubalulekile ukuthi at least i-law enforcement yethu ithole imali ukuthi iyazi ukuthi at least i-capacity yabona yakhona ikhule.
Sesiphetha nje bahulumende basemakhaya kumenyedelwe ukuthi batawuniketwa imali ngu-522 billion yamarandi. Siyatati ke ukuthi tingakanani tinkinga tabo masipala, ingabe tawusombululeka?
Kubalulekile into ekhulumayo ukuthi mele basota out the way ba-operate ngakhona, bathola abantu bayenza imisebenzi, abantu bazi into bayenzayo, because even nalama masipala laba indaba bangayisebenzisi le mali le bayibuyisela emuva because abana capacity, abayazi into bayenzayo. And then kubalulekile ngoba yonke into sesiyenza la ku-local municipality, so kubalulekile ukuthi babe ne-capacity.
Masilela, sithini indzaba yekuswelakala kwemathuba emisebenzi kubantu labasha kwangathi mhlawumbe iba inkinga lenkulu kakhulu lesibukene nayo kuleli vele iningizimu Afrika, yini longayisho ngekuswelakala kwemisebenzi?
I-small businesses kumele bathole the right help ukuthi babancedise ukuthi bazi ukuthi bakhule, ngoba sazi ukuthi not nje eSouth Africa but jikelele ama-small businesses yibo abantu ba-create imisebenzi, so kumele bathole i-right support, not just imali but even nele ndaba le-red tape.
Somnotfo asibonge kakhulu isikhathi sakho. Ngumakwe Masilela longusomnotfo lebekade ke yasichazela kabanti. Bomasipala bakulelive baqhubeka nekubukana nekugcinzeteleka njengekwetimali. Linyendi labo liyehluleka nekwetfula tinsita kutakhamuti. Umcwaningi we-Public Affairs Research Institute Dr. Tracy Ledger uthi imbangela yaloko kungaphathwa kahle nekungakwadi kwabomasipala kuqokelela imali kutakhamuti. Uphawule ngemuva kwekuthi ke takhamuti taseKhimbali tivete ukuthi tetakhona kukhokhela tinsita lekufaka ekhansi imali kanye nagesi.
Susan Sebetlwane leminyaka lengu-62 waseNewtown eKhimbali unelithemba lekuthi indvuna yetemafa itakwabela nalabo labaswele. Sebetlwane lophila ngemali yempesheni ondle ngayo batukulu bakhe labahlanu bese ke akasakhona ukubhadala tinsita talo masipala, sewucinyelwe emahlandla kanyendi ngoba angakhona ukubhadala.
I feel sad I won't be able to afford it anymore. I'm alone. I must buy food, I must pay for my insurance. After my grant, I must also buy clothes for myself and my child.
Stefan Fakule neminyaka lengu-75 lungaboni kahle emehlweni akathokoti ngendlela lo masipala weSolplug lethula ngayo tinsita. Gezi wakakhe wacinywa ngaphandle kwencazelo kanti uhlala nebatukulu lababili.
I have a gas stove and I also use a brazier. I also have a coal stove that I must sometimes use.
Itikitsi letilishumi imiti letfola tinsita tamahala. Hulumende ubeka imali lebalelwa kutikitsikisi temashumi lahlanu nakuhlanu lendelwe kutfula kwetinsita tamahala lekufaka ekhatsi emanti, gesi kanye nekutfuthwa kwetibi.
The indigent households only get 50 kilowatt hours per month, and our household is using more electricity than that. So the problem is that if a household needs at least 200, 300, even 400 kilowatt hours of electricity every month to cover their basic needs, and the indigent is only giving them 50 kilowatt hours. And this is a huge problem because what we've got is we've got very poor households that have to have electricity to live, to cook, to be able to do anything, but they can't afford to pay for it.
Dokotela Leja uthi loluhlelo lolufuna kuthatha imali kutakhamuti talomasipala letisemaphandleni tibukela phansi tinhlelo tekuthuthukisa lelive.
The whole system is not working, and this idea that municipalities must just collect revenue is ridiculous if that is making poor households even poorer. We're supposed to have developmental local government. What is developmental about making poor people even poorer?
Litiko letekubusa nekubambisana nesifundza licala umasipala kutsi libuyekete loluhlelo labaphuyile. Masipala weSolplaki ungenele umkhankaso wekucima gesi kute ukhone kutfola lokungenani imali leyitigidzi temarandi labalelwa ku-2.7 lebayikolotako. Nalabaphila ngemali yesibonelelo sahulumende batikhanzi bathikametekile basebumnyameni.
We are making a clarion call also to the municipalities to make sure that now they update their indigent register so that whenever the equitable share is being given to those municipalities, they are able to make sure that now those poorest communities, they are also be able to make sure that now through their free basic services norm, they are able to be catered for.
Lelitiko lithi takhamuti letingakhoni ukukhokhela tinsita tahulumende kumele tiqinisekise ukuthi tiyavela kuloluhlu lolubhaliswa labaswele.
Babukeli bavakalise luvo lwabo ngaloko bebakulinzele kunkulumo yeliphakelo timali lethulwe yimfuna yetimali inogodongwana.
The new police, beefing the police, ESCOM, education, everything needs money. And then also, I think the provincial must feed the money to the local government. So they must be working together. Money spent equally.
If we can find ways to adjust from all of that and improve on our finances as a country, I feel like the Minister of Finance has to think of something that will help everyone and we all pick up in a constant manner.
I would like the government to invest more into young people because as young people, we are the future of this country. I believe also with the government, like most of the time we'll find in Parliament that most people are in Parliament, they are very old, and which is they don't understand us as youth what are our needs and what are our wants and what we also are that is important to us. So I would like for them to put more young individuals there.
I would like the minister to emphasize a lot on the job employment and the learnership for those who are unable to get NSFAS, to raise more but funds for them and create more opportunities for them.
Sikubutile ke mbukeli ukuthi yini lekuhambele embili kule nkulumo yeluphakelo timali uphendvule kanje.
Mina into lengijabulise kakhulu ukuthi batawula kakhulu nganayi i-load shedding lesibukane nayo. Ngajabula kakhulu ukuthi kuko konke labakhulumile kube impumelelo kube liqiniso.
Okubaleke kunako konke ukuthi ugodongwane lapha nominister akazama ukuthi afande uESCOM bese lapha ngaphakathi nasebenikwe le mali bagade bangayidle le mali bakhishwe wonke lamazamba naboli lahle imali lapha. Ngicabanga ukuthi nanto oqala le emele mayenzeke bese ke enyusela abasebenzi izimali kade agcina enyusela abasebenzi izimali uhulumeni idlala ngathi.
Loyo bekungumbono wembukeli iSABC ete yethweswa ukuthi phendvulela ngawo. Kubuyela eludzabeni lweluphakelo timali, indvuna yetimali inogodongwana yethule luphakelo timali eholeni lemphakathi eKapa. Kuhlatiya loluphakelo ehlangothini lebantfu labasha samukela Mxolisi Ingamphalala, sihlalo wenyonyana yebantfu yenyuvesi yaseMpumalanga. Mphalala sikwamukele etindzabeni tesiSwati la ku-DTT. Ingabe unelisekile ngenkulumo yendvuna godongwana ikakhulu elidzabeni lwekuvulwa kwamatfuba emsebenzi njengobe tisetulu tibalo tebantfu labangasebenzi lokufaka kakhulu lusha.
Ngingasho ukuthi ngokulalela kwami
enkulumo yemvuno letemafa ngibona ukuthi kufuneke lokuhle lokuvelile kepha-ke kukhona futhi nalokungasibuhle lokhuye nguye njengoba nje ukhuluma ngendaba yokwakha amathuba emisebenzi uma uyelalela lenqumo yakhe kahle kahle babegodongane awutholi ukuthi kahle kahle neplan kwakha amathuba emisebenzi ithini uma nje ulalela kahle uthola ukuthi uhulumende unaso sifiso sokuthi ungathi bamisebenzi labe khona kepha lokungavakali kahle ukuthi lesilo sositabile siba khona sisebe kanjani so lokho akavakali kahle lokunye uma uthi uyayilalela kahle kahle le nkulumo yakhe isuke ikhombise ukuthi ithanda kakhulu noma ke ivuna kakhulu osomabhizinisi labakhulu ngibekise nje yakhona abebakhuluma ngendaba yema-solar panels ukuthi kutaba ne-grant itanike abantu abathenga amasola into lethi labalabo labaningi bakhona kutaba amabhizinisi la-onwabe noma-ke abantu labanemali laba nethe imali bantu labasha lemakhaya bogogo angeke bona nabomake angeke baze bakhona ukuthi mhlawumbe bahlomule kule mali lengalevelile lekuthiwa i-energy le but lokunye kahle kahle le mhlawumbe kwinto lenhle ngibona ukuthi khona la kule nkumo yakhe ngiko lokuthi akhulume ngokuthi njengoba nje uhulumende ufithi utawuthatha imali lengana 254 billion ayinikete i-Eskom leminyaka lemithathu letatu lokhu kuyingoti uma ngabe uhulumende ude iplan layinako ukuthi labantu noma-ke emakhaya nebantu nabomasipala madolobha nabantwana nabakwetha Eskom abhadale imali ukuthi le mali kahle uhulumende data emgodini ingaphinde ukuthi ibuye so uhulumende lana uyakhuluma ngabegodongane ukuthi utawuzama ukuthi letimboyo adivale kepha ukuvala kwakhe labantu abasemakhaya kakhulu batawulimala ngoba yibo labasha kakhulu nalezi load reduction more than into i-load shedding so ngathi ngeke nje kakhulu nakubukile bekumele nakubukile uma kume egodongane.
Kodwa uphinze waveta ukuthi insengo yalokusatshwala itawenyuka lokufaka ekhathi neligwayi ingabe lokhu kutawusida yini kwehlisa lizinga lebantu labasha labatfolakala bangene eshice ukuthi idzakamiva
angeke lokho kuzokuside ngoba kufuna ukuthi kahle kahle uhulumende abuye ukuthi yini laba ukuthi lizinga lingazokucwala phakathi kubantu labasha uma nake abantu labasha labasebentako ngendlela labathi ngakhona tshwala lezinga labo alisile elifana nomuntu losekhaya loselokishini losuke ekuseni hambe oyohlala esportisi etshwala ahlale ethaveni noma-ke athenge inyayobhe noma athenge insango nanani leli zinga lelingasatshwala lihambiselana ekhathi bekungasebenzi bantu labasha kanti kwesibili uthulile babegodongane isipiki sakhe kulenza ikhuluma ukuthi kufuneka ukuthi uhulumende kube nesitaba latelako kuzama ukuthi bekuthi kukhanyiswe tshwala ebhodini lokuthi kula nanani usendeka lokho so uma kusendeka lokho ngalapho noma ungalise kanganani le-taxini noma-ke le mali ebhadalwako kwemithelo etshwala kanye neligwayi ngeke kuze kwele abantu labasha bese basakulasi ngobe solo labantu labasha bafundekela ngako banikwa liko lethu njalo nje emakhaya kulukahle ngamapishani wena usho ukuthi kahle kahle akuchubeke kwenteka nento phela kusina kwenteka wena mfuna imali eningi kuko kuloko uhulumende elakusile kahle lokho.
Mphalala uhulumende uvete ukuthi utawusita ukubhadala letinye tikolodo letigweletwa yi-Eskom. Uthini umbono wakho ngalesinqumo kwatise phela ukuthi lokuhamba kwagesi kuphindze kuthikamede nemabhizinisi ebantu labasha lasafufusa?
Uma ulalela uhulumende akhuluma la ukuthi utawusita njengoba ngikhulumile ukuthi uthi uzakhiphe imali nga-254 billion eminyaka le kule quarter esinayo ukuze ukuthi Eskom kwesakhe sisukuye ukuze ukuthi akhona imali eningi ukuthi ayise kuyosebenzisa imishina yakhe nani lokho kuyamukeleka msakazi ngoba kuyinto lekahle ukhombisa ukuthi uhulumende uyazama ukuqeda lo shedding kepha uma sewunaka kahle le ndzaba yagesi angeke ize iphele ngale nto leyo msakazi indzaba yagesi italungiseka uma uhulumende ahlala phansi abaze ukuthi ufuna ukuceda ingohlakalo lekhona ku-Eskom le mali lena nje mayingena le ngaphandle kokuthi ngale kunebane sibayimele ukuthi yangena nje bona bayikhangethela ngale igininga sithi lesibe njengoba funa kusenya khona utakhumbula msakathi ukuthi emalangeni amabili endlulile CEO wa Eskom Dirita ukhulumile ukuthi kunenkohlakalo lenene lekhona ka Eskom so lokho babe Dirita siyamazi ukuthi CEO umuntu lo rana le company letu kakhulu kusho ukuthi ngeke sithathele phasi lokukhuluma ngenkohlakalo uma uhulumende angafuni ukwenza inkohlakalo lapha ngeke sikhona ukuthi sincede le shedding amabhizinisi balabasha baqhubeka alimali hayi labaphumile bakhona emakhaya emalokishini
yini lebe ningayifuna kugodongwana nibantu labasha
banabasha labakufunako msakade kunye uthi uhulumende asitshele ukuthi indzaba yemfundo uyilungisa kanjani iyakhulu kumveta imali lekhona ukuthi bantu labanyeni labasha bakhona ukuthi bangene bayibhekithile bathole amabhasari lokho bakubethile but akavele ngendlela kahle noma ngesikhathemba kwesibili singagcina emsakathi ukuthi uhulumende sekakulethe isikhathi ngendaba yokuthi zakhe imisebenzi manje utawakha i-conducive environment for imisebenzi yena afande kakhulu manje akhiphe imali eqinisekile kwalabasha uzisekela kanjani ukuthi sakhe amathuba ukuthi siphile sicashe nalabanye kwesibili ukuthi-ke emsakathi uma uhulumende asikagadi thina ukuthi labantu amabhizinisi lamancane noma abantu abasha uma bengasikhiphela le ndaba yenthelo khona ukuthi uma ngabe umuntu omusha nje uqala ibhizinisi unathi mhlawumbe kuba wena ungatheli uze kuphele mhlawumbe iminyaka lebanalo ulele ude ukuthi khona ukuthi ibhizinisi yakho ibambe ithimame selikhathi-ke mhlawumbe iminyakeni 5 noma 2 noma lasokho ingalethide sekhathi kuphela uma lokhu uthi nikusethe for abantu abasha saba nenkinga msakazi abantu abasha kufanele manje bahlale bathi manje ukhona umuntu afuna ukubetha imisebenzi uhulumende akufuna abantu abasha bakubetha imisebenzi bese wakha lesimo ukuthi sebekahle ukuthi lokwedela
nibafunzi solo imfundo yasemanyuvesi ayikho mahala nithini ngalokho
msakathi lapho lesikushoko kunye ukuthi sine sibaholi babafundi nyalo sikhulumela emithethweni lezumele ngayo thina nahulumende ukuthi sosobona kanjani ngakho-ke abantu labasha bavele bathi ukuthi imfundo yamahhala lebe siyifuna 2016 2015 sona kuyafika kungabi abantu labasha manje labanye abanawo imithunzi yasikole so ngefuna abantu labasha manje funa ukuthi kusukume bona kube ngibo labashobha thina njengebaholi babo ukuthi uhulumende basikhuluma naye ukuthi akwendeke lokho angeva ngathi sikhuluma thina abe abona ukuthi kunebantu labasha bakhona noma abashobhabo but kwanyalo vele it is not yet uhuru
Ngamphalala sibonge kakhulu isikhathi sakho.
Siyabonga kakhulu.
Kuhlangahlanganisa licembu nekungalandzeli tinqumo letithethwe esigungu lesisetulu kuleli cembu kulamanye amacala labekwe emalunga lamathathu esigodini saseMangaung eFree State Bofani Lelimo Patrick Manyakwane kanye naThonyana Selebedi bemisiwe kuleli cembu lamalunga lamathathu bebahamba embili kubanjweni kwalenye inkomfa ngelweti nyakeni leli cembu alithathwa njengeluhlaka lolisemthethweni emva kwekuthi sicithiwe isicelo sabo sekumisa inkomfa yesigodi saseMangaung enkantolo lephakeme eFree State
iNC esigodini saseMangaung sithathe inyathelo kulandzela ukuthi kubanjwe inkomfa tesigodi etimbili ekwehlukana isikhathi sinye nyakenye emalunga lekuthiwa iphule imithetho licembu abukene nekujeziswa nyalo.
I can confirm that I'm suspended with immediate effect, and it's not only me for now. The secretary Tonyana Selebedi and the chairperson Patrick Manyakwane were suspended with immediate effect pending our attendance to the disciplinary committee, and I must say that we were very shocked with these suspensions. What triggered these charges is the statement that we released on the 6th of February, where as the RC we said and evaluated the report from the provincial conference. We also had views regarding the reshuffling. Other members felt that they are not going to be part and parcel of the conference and decided to have their own meeting Now, the ANC had issued guidelines for all its branches nationally that what is a process that must be undertaken if we are to hold branch meetings that are going to elect leadership, and the same what exactly must happen when you are going to a regional conference, provincial conference, up to the national conference. All of us must participate within the framework of those guidelines. So now members decided to go out of or define themselves outside of the ANC processes, even though they were engaged, listened to, and encouraged to participate in the formal processes of the organization.
Lamanye amalungu esigodini sasemangawula ingcenye leqembu leThikalothi itela fake ekhansi lisele sodolobha wamasipala semangawuma baseka Mthimbinkwane abukiwe njengoba nawo neqinqwathi ukuthi aqinisekise nobecha ukuthi atsinzekele nestatement lesoyela ekutheni kumisela lamanye amalunga.
Njengobe lukhetho lwavelonke selusonzela, iEFF ithi uma ingangena embusweni itawuvele ilungise lenkinga yagesi lehlasele lelive netinkinga lehlasele lusha. Lenhlangano ibonakala ikhula kusukela yasungulwa nga-2013. Umholi we-EFF Julius Malema bekakhulumisana nemhleli wetindzaba tepolitiki SABC lapho akhulume khona ngetihloko letahlukahlukene.
iEFF lekuyinhlangano yesithathu ngebukhulu kwelive ithi ihlose ukukhipha iANC kulolu khetho lwavelonke lomnyaka lotawo kanti ifuna kubusa. Le nhlangano seyihlanganise iminyaka lelishumi solo yasungulwa kanti ibonakala yenda kahle kusukela yabakhona.
Let's return Eskom to its former glory. Let's capacitate it. Let's refuse to dismantle Eskom.
EFF iyobe inakukhula ngoco kumisanzi tino lenyanga letawo kulelive njobe iyobe imashela lenkinga lehlasele live kucima kwagesi ngenhloso yekumonga ngala futhi ngalolubito lwayo lokuthi mengameli Ramaphosa akashiye phansi esikhundleni sakhe. Lenhlangano ithi yoqinisekisa ukuthi emadolobha lamakhulu ayavala nemigwaco ngalokunjalo netinzawo taselugwini lwenelwandle litihambisa tiphinde tingenise tindvo kulelive.
You are calling for a national shutdown, yes, on the 20th of March, because the people, when the government reaches a point where it's unable to discharge its responsibilities, we don't express ourselves only through the vote. The picket lines, the protest, as enshrined and protected by the Constitution, is another form of speaking. And therefore, you can't say to call for a shutdown and to call for the president who failed to step down is an undemocratic practice. It's not true.
Lenhlangano seyifake ishukumo sekunamethembiso somlomo eParliament kuvelonke noSiviwe Maphisa Nqakula. Malema uthi Maphisa Nqakula ubite emalunga eEFF ngetilwane ngesikhathi baphuma eholeni laseKapa ngelanga lenkhulumo ebunjalo belive.
We have filed the motion of no confidence. She's incapacitated to run that parliament. You can never call your colleagues animals. And a matter that she's now lying again in parliament, that she did not call members of parliament animals, and she can be heard.
Ngesikhathi abuta ukuthi ingabe utawuba ingcenye labayofuna kuba kusigungu lesisetulu kule nhlangano njengoba lokhetho lwavelonke lwale nhlangano loba lomnyaka lotako Malema ubeke ngale ndlela.
I'm looking at the map of the union building. What are the exits, the entrances, and all of that, and practicing, because that's where I'm going.
Le nhlangano ithi uma ingavotola ukuthi ibuse into ekuqala nje lengafuna kuyilungisa ngole nkinga yagesi lokudla lelive esikhwameni kusolaka kwemisebenzi nebugebengu.
Kuletinye uma sibuya etitolo, inkampani lekhiqita tinsita tekuphehla gesi ngelilanga yaseBloemfontein ithi le mikhiqito yabo itawusita kulwisana nenkinga yagesi lebukene naleli.